Will I get big muscles if I lift weights? Women report this as the most common barrier they have to weight training. But is it true? Well, if you look at take-home message number 1, women do not have enough testosterone to pack on large amounts of muscle. Testosterone is the main hormone associated with muscle growth. It is a male sex hormone produced by the testes mainly. So men have around, let's say, 17 units of testosterone per unit of blood. How much do you think women have? You were correct if you guessed around 1.5. Clearly, that is a big difference. It's actually around a 90% difference, but again, it's a male sex hormone, so that makes complete sense. All right, number 2, testosterone does not respond well to weight training. You might think it does, but if you look at the research over, let's say, 6 months of weight training, well, if you track the changes in testosterone between men and women, and we see that it doesn't really change that much, if at all. Even though they got stronger, the 6 months of weight training didn't induce large changes in testosterone, which may be a reason why people take testosterone to help them gain muscle. Okay, number 3, research can be misinterpreted. For example, this study here looked at changes in arm muscle and leg muscle over 20 weeks of weight training. Well, they did find that there was a statistically significant increase in muscle, as you see by the stars. Well, statistical significance might sound like a big deal, but it's really just saying that the change was not due to error. So we have to look at the applied significance or actual amounts, 0.5 pounds in the arms, 1 pound in the leg, clearly not bodybuilders. And finally, muscle growth requires specific weight training knowledge. So let's start with the muscle cell. When we lift weights, we actually damage this cell, and when it repairs, it gets bigger. This growth is called muscle hypertrophy. Now, everybody has this increase in growth, but it's not massive amounts. You have to know what type of workout to do. For example, let's say you go to the weight room and choose one exercise and do it 3 times for a total of 3 sets. You might get a little hypertrophy, but not much. Let's say you choose 2 exercises for a total of 6 sets. We're going to get a little more, but still not massive amounts. Those who work out for the big muscles might choose, let's say, 5 exercises, 5 sets apiece for a total of 25 sets. And that's just one muscle. So again, you're not going to stumble upon this workout. Okay, let's ask the question one more time. Will you get big muscles if you lift weights? This myth is busted. So, fear not, if this was a barrier for you, you can now enjoy the many wonderful benefits of weight training.